Welcome back, everyone. Criminal Archer here. Time for some more Project Zomboid. Modded edition. Also build 40 edition. So it's time to drop everything off, I guess, huh? We're not gonna have much room to put things away at this point. We're almost full. I suppose we should put the food in here, though. I'm gonna eat this lemon popsicle because it's not gonna last for very long. Pork chop goes in the freezer. Onion goes in the freezer. Basically anything that says fresh on it goes in the freezer. So we like to keep it that way. And the refrigerator's almost full. In fact, 51 out of 52. There, close enough. Alright, what am I gonna do? We only have one of these that still has space. These wooden crates don't hold very much, so I'm not really worried about them. Let's do that. This is the good old thing with Hydrocraft, is there's just so much junk. So much junk. I mean, most of it is useful junk. By no means all of it, but most of it is useful junk. But still, junk. Oh, we got another ice chest I suppose we could throw on the ground. Alright, that's all emptied out. Oh, we still have a bunch of stuff in here. Hang on. Stick. Really? 13 out of 13. 2 out of 20. There we go. So I have a spare big hiking bag that we could probably start storing things in. I think in this playthrough we may have to start building crates earlier than I usually do, just because we don't have enough places to put everything. I also don't really know what we would like to make, though. Like, I'm sure there are lots of useful things we could even get started on already, but it's just so many things to keep track of. Disassemble hedge clippers. We do 2 hedge cutting blades. Like a rain poncho. Revert nail gun ammo into regular nails. Alright. Just trying to see what's around here. Some of this stuff is triggering from the boxes that we're close to. Oh, yeah, see. Triggers a little bit there. A little bit of rope there if we want it. Smithing. I don't know, man. Oh, actually, I wanted to get the literature stuff out of this one place that we had it, because it doesn't really belong in here. I think some of these I haven't read yet either. I didn't actually read them because we were running out of time, or we were under threat, or something along those lines. So why do I still have electrical scrap? I could have sworn I put that away. There we go. Alright, so Amphibian Field Guide. Appliance repair. Teaches us how to dismantle and fix a bunch of things. Farming for beginners. Gardening. This teaches us various things. Gunsmithing is that weird book that doesn't actually do anything. Put this away. I'm gonna read Farming for Beginners, I think. It's gonna be my first book that I read. Field guides. Which I swear are useful for something, but I can't remember what it is. We'll dump these other 2 books over here. There we go. Alright, let's go upstairs. About time for bed. We'll stand here next to our bed and read our book. I'm not actually tired yet, though. That's kind of interesting. There's the tired marker. I'll just read till midnight. Why not? It's get a little bit in there. All right, sleep. Just sleep. Do you have to walk around the bed? Don't be weird. Just get in the bed on the side you're standing next to. All right, 7 o'clock. It's a perfectly acceptable time to get up in the morning. All right, what do I want out of here? Let's get something that is perishable. Let's make a pork chop, huh? How's that sound? Turn it on. Almost cooked. And done. And I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. Boom. Stuffed. Full to bursting. That's how you like to feel in the morning, right? Alright. Let's get out and get a killing. Or I suppose if you want to be, we get a freeing. We're freeing these poor people from the curse of undeath. It sounds much more pleasant. There's a house down this little road here, so that's where I'm heading. Hello, house. Hello, zombie. Front door unlocked? It is. Anything else in here? There's bound to be somebody else in here. Broom. Duffel bag. Sheet. I feel like any of the rest of that's probably useful. Alright, let me check upstairs first before we loot the kitchen. Oh, hello. Flashlight. Normally I ignore flashlights, but I feel like they're probably used in a bunch of crafting recipes now. Advanced mechanics. Let's go through these. Fish field guide. Gem cutting. How to use generators we've read. Metalworking. We haven't read this one. Nice. Or this music one. Or this metallurgy one. It's just books, books, books. Alright, so I don't need this, and I don't need this, and I don't need this, and I don't need this. But I'm going to keep the fish field guide, because I feel like there's something with the field guides. I know I've said it a couple of times. But I'm 80% sure there's something with the field guides. Hair color, straight razor. Alright. Got in here. I feel like I haven't heard any music since we started. I wonder if the music has got turned off somehow. Oh man. Not expecting more of these. Red. Red. Trapping for beginners I'll take. I don't know if we have it or not. Ski mask. Foraging for beginners I'll take. Electricity for intermediates. The rest of those I've read. Alright, now we can loot the kitchen. I suppose we should just take all of this. Don't need the fork though. Fork can stay behind. Yeast, butter knife. Alright, good stuff here. Good stuff. Nothing in the oven already. Butter knife, wine glass I don't care about, sugar, Tupperware container, jar with lid, flour, cornstarch, or else known as syrup, more blue, cereal, potatoes, garbage bag. Alright. Salt. Really? Overloaded already? Meat grinder. Cleanser. Alright, a wooden spoon, and that's probably good. Name the trash can, aluminum can, yeah, that's it. Alright, there's like a, yeah, I was gonna say, there is a outside thing, also known as a garage, when your words work correctly. Known as an outside thing when they don't work correctly. Cordless drill, multi-tool. That's some light tube. Assume that's gonna be useful for something. Else why would you add it to the game? Put this away. That away. Just trying to cut down my weight here so that we're actually under the line there. These hedge clippers last a long time. Good stabby weapon. Can't really see through these trees very well. Oh, that was good. So, half expecting to push through those trees there and then be staring down a horde. T-shirt. Temperature 6. Yeah, my sound effects. Maybe I'm just. They seem to be like mixed in a weird way. Like some of them are the right volume, and other ones seem very quiet. Trail mix. 2 rounds of something. Alright, let's see here. Battery textbook, read. Candle making, read. Cooking for beginners I will take, because I don't know if I have it already or not. We've read this. I think we have that. Read this. Master metalwork is so far ahead I don't care. Oceanography textbook. Dig a fish pond? Okay, that's interesting. I was like, this is a landlocked place. We don't really need this. I keep thinking we must be getting close to the end of the books, but books seem to go on forever. Alright, let's do upstairs real quick. More books. Fishing. Bone working. See, we haven't read this one yet. Herbalism. Apparently we haven't read that one yet. Bone working. I was about to say otherwise known as scrimshaw, but I think that is specifically if you do like carving on whale bones. I don't think it's just any old bones. It has to be whale bones. Video game. Some more rounds. Roller luggage. Capacity 20. Alright, animal husbandry. See, we haven't read this either. Or economics? What does economics actually teach us? Coin press. Oh, it's important to have your coins. Take the carpentry book. Veterinary medicine. Soap making. Viticulture. Alright, put those back there. Feel so much smarter. Let's eat some grapes. Blender. Make some smoothies. I hear you, zombies. Corn flour. Baby food, refried beans, chips, ladle, baby food, energy bar, that's good. We're almost full again. I don't know if we have a trowel, so I'm gonna take that. And what do you got over here? Nothing? Nothing. Alright, so we are basically full to bursting now. Let's kill some zombies since we're here. A few more zombies than I thought. But we'll try to be careful and we might be able to handle this. Good old bits and pieces of the house are catching them, which is helpful. Compass. No. I thought maybe that would add like a... Jeez, guys. Making a mess in here. Alright, I feel like there was more than that. Guess not. The recycling bin. Ooh! Trash candy. Tin can. Check this one more mailbox, then we'll head back. Engineering. How are there still things we haven't read? Alright, let's eat some of this ridiculous amount of food we have here. That is making empty baby food jars. Wondering about that. How's our weight going, by the way? 70.67. It's going up. Which I guess is that this red marker tells you now that it's going up. If so, that's a new thing. It says it like it's a bad thing, but we actually want our weight to go up, so. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, maybe? I kind of want to take these guys, but I need them to spread out a little bit. There we go. Just a few at a time. Hey, it was 9. Got him. Small flashlight. Oh, I don't have space in either of those. Alright, I'll put them there. Matches, I don't really care about. Alright. Oh, that is a much bigger, larger group. I don't want to deal with them. They can stay there. And I won't bother them. And they won't bother me, he says confidently. Sure, they'll respect my boundaries. Alright. We got another whole giant load of crap brought home. Some literature, right? I mean, we found a couple. There they are. I was gonna say, we found a couple of extra books. Alright, so we're basically full at this point. Like, we can't really carry anything else. This prawn is actually not bad for you if you eat it raw, so I'm just gonna eat it. Which is probably... At least it didn't say that it was bad for you if you eat it raw. Which is totally not the way it works in the real world. But, you know. Zomboid rules. Anything else fresh? No. Alright, I'm gonna have to spend some time, I guess, going through all this and trying to figure out what, if anything, we can build yet. We have, like, we're gonna have new tabs in here now. Anchor? Oh, that's right, we saw that before. Masonry. What was something new we learned today? Bone crafting. Is that on the list now? Or is that subset of somebody else, one of the other ones? Hunt animal. Deer poop plus binoculars, plus a hunting blind, plus one of these guns. There's a couple of different varieties of this. Most of which involves poop. A lot of things we can do with the cooking lines. Prepare a stir fry. Make dead battery. Just run it out. That's mostly dismantling recipes. Rain ponchos. So we can add pouches. This is something we can look into. Adding pouches to our bags to make them bigger. Which might not be a bad idea. Craft shoulder pole using sturdy sticks. That's for like carrying water? Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop here. See you guys next time.